sussing out your luck, going hard in the paint, and that's how you assert dominance.
I hate Royal Giant with a burning passion, so we're going to take the Lava Hound. Musketeer does more DPS, so we're going to pick it. Definitely going to take Bandit over the Ice Wizard. And then, because he has Ice Wizard, I feel like I kind of have to take Knight. But then I don't have an answer to the Skarmy, so my Bandit needs to be able to break through, so I have to take Skarmy. Unfortunately. What's up? I finally caught your stream, says Lelouch. What's up, man? Please reply, man, says Peter Piper. What'd you ask, dude? Alright. So he's going to go Ice Golem in the back. We're just going to sauce out a Lava Hound since he dropped Ice Golem. It is a little bit of a commitment. And I have Skarmy. I have a lot of answers if he wants to rush opposite lane. Alright, we're going to go in for the Skarmy and hope that he doesn't have Ice Wizard in hand. And if he does, then it's going to be pretty late deployment. So, pretty awesome for us. Yo, RG only got one hit on us. That's awesome. Yo, his body's not prepared for this. We're just going to go in for the Prince on top and then a Bandit. This is going to be absolutely absurd. The Miner doesn't do anything. The Bandit's going to be dashing on through. Prince just... it demands so much Elixir that there's no way that he's going to be able to safely defend this. The Bandit plus Prince combination. Prince needs a nerf, and Prince is just going to be penetrating the tower, his heart, and his soul. And that is going to be GG already, guys. That is insane. Rip Allen. See, that's why you always give your opponent Royal Giant. Never take it. Another huge thing that you guys should be doing is never picking your win conditions early on. I feel like win conditions early on, like picking a Royal Giant and then you get stuck with like 3 or 4 win conditions, can automatically lose you the game. Especially in this type of situation, or especially in draft challenges. I never even personally like picking win conditions like in the first 2 cards. Usually because if I do that and then I don't know, if you get stuck with too many win conditions, it's terrible. But alternatively, if you don't have any win conditions, I feel like that you're able to defend really well against a lot of these players in draft challenges. And then after they overcommit, you just win the game. So there's 2 ways of thinking about it. The worst possible case scenario, you can still win simply because you utilize your Elixir better and then you overpower them. I think it's way worse to have like a Giant, Lava Hound, Royal Giant, and have all those cards in your hand and just be like, oh crap, I have no units to defend his win condition, like a Hog Rider coming at me. That would just piss me off, and that's why I always take the alternative route. We're going for the Dark Goblin. We're going to go in for a Barbarian Barrel to bounce back the Archers. We're going to have to go in for a Musketeer. We stockpiled a lot right there, so I don't know what he's going to do to defend that. That's a Musketeer, Dark Goblin, and Bandit coming at him. He does have an Ice Golem, so that's pretty well played, I guess. We could go for a Lava Hound in the middle. The Lava Hound in the middle is kind of a bad play. I didn't think that his units were actually going to be able to defend. Feels bad, man. So we're going to have to drop a Bandit, and we will end up finishing off the Miner. The Miner will not end up doing like a significant amount of damage. So 300 HP left. I wonder what he's going to be doing. What are his spells? We still haven't seen any spells out of this guy. He's still trying to vigorously take our tower, so I assume that he doesn't have a big spell. We're just going to go drop our Skarmy and defend the bridge. So obviously if we defend the bridge, then he's not going to... Okay, he was still trying to take a tower, and he had Rocket. Interesting, man. So he's back in business, boys. He definitely is back in business. As soon as Ice Wizard locks on, then I'm going to go in for my Skarmy. I'm going to have to go drop my Prince right on top of the Royal Giant. And he's trying to... yeah, he's really trying to make that Royal Giant work. It's going to die, though, and then the counter push potential that we have is going to be unstoppable. Because that's going to be a Prince, a Bandit, and then also a Lava Hound coming at you. I don't know if you're going to be able to defend that when you just sauced out Royal Giant and 2 Ice Golems. That's a ton of Elixir. It's such a big Elixir committal by him. Or commitment. Going in for another Lava Hound to tank for the pups, and then we're going to go in for a Skarmy. Sure, he's got Ice Wizard, but it's not really doing so well. And that's going to be 3 crown. That's going to be dominance asserted to the highest degree. GG, guys. Tag first time tuning in. Hello. Yo, what's up, man? So I'm definitely going to take Witch over the Minion Horde. And, alright, so we're going to have another answer to the Minion Horde. Might as well. And definitely going to take our Musketeer for more damage. It's going to interact really well with the Executioner, kill the Executioner. And we're definitely going to take Princess. We just got to be cognizant of not dropping our Witch or our Musketeer near our tower because he does have Rocket. Alright, so we have Hog Rider as well. So this is shaping up to be a decent game. Going to go in with the Hog Rider, see what's up. See if we can catch him. Oh, Jessica, you got... yeah, you really... I don't know. What is this deck? Inferno Dragon, Giant Skeleton? This looks like a real deck. Also, Angel Beats is an anime clan, so that was something that I was just weirded out by a little bit. We're going to go drop an Electro Wizard in the middle. I think that is going to... okay, awesome. Thankfully, the Witch Skeletons spawn and distract the Inferno Dragon, which is really nice for me. And I'm going to have to drop the Barbarian Barrel to knock back the... Oh, no! No! Oh, no, that is such a joke. I can't believe. My eyes are deceiving me right now. Oh, we got trolled. We got trolled. This is why we can't have nice things. What was I expecting there? Oh, dang it. Alright, we can't lose this game, guys. This is why we can't have nice things. Ew, weeb, says Ashley. Anime clans aren't weird, says LolNoPound. Yeah. No, I'm probably the trash player. I ended up dropping the Barbarian Barrel, so it feels bad, man. Yo, okay. Thank God. Thank God the witch actually directed the giant skeleton. We would have had a sad panda moment if that didn't happen. Yo, is actually gonna die? Please? Oh no. Oh no. This couldn't have been worse. Oh my God. Guys, we can't lose to Jessica. Every fiber of my body does not want to lose to Jessica after we miss. Oh, we can't. We can't do it, guys. We gotta win this game. We're gonna go drop our Hog Rider, and we're gonna see what Jessica responds with. Alright, it's gonna take tower. Thank God. Thank God. Awesome. Back in business. What? Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Does not have Rocket in cycle, though, fortunately, because you used it pretty early on, actually, so decent for me. I'm going to go drop my Electro Wizard right on top of the Inferno Dragon. And we're going to go for... This is actually going to be utility. It's going to knock back the Spear Goblin, so it did do something for me there. It was not completely and utterly useless. We're going to go for arrows this time, and it's going to actually hit something that we wanted to. Oh, no. Inferno Dragon, stop touching me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Here we go, boys. We got to make it happen. 2 towers at 25 and 55 HP. We got going for the Electro Wizard on top of the Miner. Defending the Virginity. Dropping the Princess. Is that Princess bad? Oh, no. Let's go. 1 HP. What is this game? How did we defend the Virginity from that tower? I have no idea. That was God status. Completely calculated. Oh, my God. That was so dumb. Let's get some hype in the chat. How does that even happen? I love that. That was the best game of my life. I obviously made 0 miscalculations. Everything I did was purposeful that game. Including letting the giant skeleton run rampant all over my tower. Oh, 10-2, so we're not allowed to lose. There's no more room for error right now. I'm so glad that I can sauce out the heal to this man. So glad that I don't actually have to use that. Bowler is going to be extremely beneficial, but I need to have some air defenses, unfortunately. I'm going to give him Fireball, and alright, so we don't have any air defenses, but we're going to take the Barbarian Hut. So please, do not give this man Balloon. If this man does not have Balloon, we are in a great situation. Please, guys, I am praying. No Balloon. No Balloon zone here. Give him Hog Rider. That's what I want him to have. As long as this man has Hog Rider, I will be so happy. We have Bowler. We have Barbarian Hut. Oh, we got the moves, man. Give him other spawners as well. We are praying. We're going to go Bowler same lane as the Executioner because it always wins in a 1v1. Very easily, right? I think he's either saying good game because he doesn't have a counter to it, or good game because he knows that we don't have any air answers. So hopefully that's the first one is the case. So he's going to go in for his own Barbarian, but that's not going to work out so well for him. As long... Ooh, gave him a little bit of Fireball value. But we're going to go in for a Bandit here, and I hope that... No, the Bandit didn't... I have to log. I have to log to clean up the skeletons. And then the Bandit gets on top of the Witch. The Witch dies. Ice Wizard's still alive and thriving, and the Barbarians are going to give us some utility. So we still haven't figured out what his win condition is. We know that he has Witch, and he has a lot of units that get bounced back by the Bowler. So I'm very happy with my decision to pick the Bowler. We still have to be pragmatic and understand that it's not really the best case scenario if we just get overzealous and go in for like a huge push. I kind of just have to chill and go drop Barbarian Huts and just play very, very defensively until I realize I can win the game. You know, like I don't want to overcommit at any point because we're at 10-2. We don't have the luxury of overcommitting. So I'm going to go in for my bowler. The Barbarian should just devastate the Golem, and I think he's just really pissed right now. Like, he's dropping a Barbarian right on top of a bowler. Like, that's not really going to do anything, man. It's tickling me. And he's going to Fireball, but he doesn't end up hitting the Bandit because she's smart, man. She runs away from that Fireball. She doesn't get hit by those things. She's quick. She's literally a ninja. And, yeah, this is awesome. Bowler's bouncing on through. We have this counter push potential. Barbarians are going to get on top of the tower. All the Bobs are actually just going to be like, you know, this is our challenge, man. We got the Barbarian barrel, so we got to live up to our name, you know? He's saucing out the good luck, being a cordial sir, realizing that he lost the game, and he's wishing me good luck in the rest of the challenge. So I respect this, sir. I appreciate him a lot. And unfortunately, we didn't get matched against the Hog Rider player, but we did get matched against this kind sir. So, yeah, he's actually a really nice guy, you know? When someone loses and they're still happy, giving you thumbs up and, like, good luck, I respect that, man. I respect that type of person. Very few people are actually like this. I feel like this is one of the few people, if I beat him, or if he beat me, he probably wouldn't BM me. And most people, like 99% of people that beat me, always BM me, man. Or it's like posted on Twitter or something. You got this, 12-2, dude. We got this in the bag. You already know, man. Good game, well played, and good luck, sir. I'm very sorry about the hard counter. There was absolutely nothing he could do in this matchup. We just outdrafted him, I guess, and got kind of lucky that he didn't end up getting like a balloon and a lot of air answers. From 1 to 10, how much rip is the log? Dude, the log is OP. It's not rip. It's one of the best cards. It's so much better than the Barbarian barrel. We're going to take the log, and this is our 12th win, so we got to get this in the bag. We're going to take Giant. It's definitely better than Minor in this circumstance, and then going to take Spear Goblin Hut. All right, so he's got Minor, Expo. Oh, this is a bad deck for him. Since we have log, we have the luxury of choosing either. I'm going to take Dark Goblin just for multifarious air answers. Let's go, guys. Yo, we got the Harry Potter and we got the Witch. The two most useless cards in the game. Let's go. They're actually pretty good with Giant, though, so that's decent for us. I assume he's probably going to go in for Expo since he doesn't know that we have Giant. That's a really good thing for us. Since we gave him the Expo and had the opportunity between choosing Giant or Expo, he doesn't know what we really have. We have the counter to it, so that's why he went and dropped the Expo right there. He just didn't know, and now we're going to have a severe counter push with the Spear Goblin Hut, the Wizard, and the Giant. I think we pretty much take Tower unless he has a great answer to this, which is hard to have a great answer to. He just has Skarmy. We're going to go log that. We should have been hovering log since we knew that he had Skarmy, but we're still getting a lot of Santa Claus presents on the tower. He had to utilize a defensive Minor, and we're just going to go drop an Ice Spirit, the minimal investment that we could possibly have, and then just go in for a Goblin Hut. And because of this, guys, there's not too much he can do. We're just going to go in for a Giant every single time he goes in for a Expo. Just going to save the Witch for whatever he has on support. And because he doesn't have log, we can just go in for Dark Goblin, and we're going to be fine here. Yo, we can even go for the Barbarian barrel right on top of the Princess, clean it up, get a little bit more chip damage. But I pretty much expect all my chip damage to come from our log and our Spear Goblin Hut. So unfortunately, he actually has Bowler. So that is something I do have to worry about a little bit. It's not something that's incredibly easy to deal with. And he's going to be going in for a Graveyard. So we're going to have to go in for our Witch. Witch spawns Skeletons. So it's a really great Graveyard counter in draft because a lot of times they won't have Poison. And even though my Witch got dealt with, right, she still ended up spawning a lot of Skeletons to deal with the remainder of the Graveyard. So worked out beautifully for me. And Dark Wolf 6630 is having a sad time in his life. I don't really know how he's going to break through with an Expo, but the Graveyard is not the way to break through. That is not something that's going to work out for him. I'm just going to go in for the Spear Goblin Hut to finish off the tower, and he's got to go opposite lane because it's not going to direct the attention to the Spear Goblin Hut. Yeah, so I don't even know what he's doing, guys. I think he's depressed. He's probably trying to set up a defensive Expo and then set up another one, but it's not going to work out. We're just going to cycle back to another Giant. I guess that's probably the best play he could have done and the best thing he could have asked for, but it's pretty crazy. We're going to go in for a Witch, and we're going to try to finish off the Bowler. He's actually going to be going in for a Graveyard plus Minor combination. Pretty crazy stuff, dude. This guy is relentless with his aggression. Absolutely no chill whatsoever. And he's looking like he might take Tower, so we're going to go in for a Dark Goblin just to finish it off. And with 23 seconds left, we definitely have to be a little bit worried, but it's not too scary at the same time. I still have Witch. He has to go in for Minor Lightning Graveyard, and with 16 seconds left, I don't know if you can actually feasibly afford that. Can you? I don't think so. So yeah, so he's going for Princess at the Bridge. Like, he's trying to take other tower now. He's pretty much given up. It's way too much elixir to afford. So that is going to be a 12-2, guys. Let's get some hype in the chat. Let's sauce out a good game, well played, and good luck. Whew, that really juicy giant at the start cost us the W. Very happy for that victory. 12 wins, GG. Let's get some hype in the chat, says Santo. Dude, you already know. Let's collect the Barbarian barrels. And that is, oh, dude, it looks like a pretty sick card. You know, it's pretty awesome to get that. I like having new cards introduced in the game. Sometimes it gets a little bit stale, but when there's a new card, it just brings a new fun element to the game and a lot of new innovation. And the great thing about Supercell is when a card is bad or it's not necessarily the best at the moment, you can count on them buffing it. You know that it's probably going to be overbuffed, but at least you know for a fact that it's going to be seen play in the future. Almost every single card that was kind of bad has been buffed. I mean, there's a few that they just don't like buffing, but you guys saw the Prince and the Dark Prince continuously buffed until they were actually used, and now they're some of the best cards in the game, so it kind of makes sense from that perspective. Let's see if we can get anything else from this juicy chest. We're getting gold, we're getting rockets. Chief Pat would be so proud. Musketeers, goblins. Dude, the goblins are so green, man. I wonder what they're eating. Why are they so green? Do they just eat salads all day? Getting skeleton barrels, mini P.E.K.K.A.s, getting cannons. Cannon just isn't used ever. Valkyrie. Valkyrie looks so pissed in that picture, guys. Just looked at her and she's like, you know, she's really disapproving of me getting this 12 win. Where do we want to go in for the barrel? I guess we're going to go with the Barbarians. The Barbarians and the barrel. It's a new card, guys. You drop 4 Barbarians and the barrel. Oh, wow. It got greeted by the Barbarian barrel. Dude, the memes, man. How does that even happen? We dropped 2 cards and then the card meshed together greets them. Oh. I should have expected that. I really should have. We're going to go for Spear Goblins as well. That's awesome. I like this start as well. I feel like as long as we take 1 tower early on, we're going to be in a great situation. You guys didn't see anything there. You didn't see anything. Literally didn't see anything.